Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're dogfighting, but it's something a bit different. Our beloved Cortana has asked the question, how important is camouflage when it comes to an aerial dogfight? And today we're going to find out. Today you'll only be seeing F-16s, and that's because we want to do a fun but scientific test. There will be three types of F-16. One will be standard grey boring livery. The second type will be this, a camo type, roughly suited to the type of terrain that we'll be dogfighting in. And third, this special optical mirror camo made by Strelitsa. As you can see, it's got mirrored panels on the paint that mirror the environment around it, a kind of chameleon type skin. Will it have any effect in a visual dogfight? Now, the actual dogfight isn't that important. What's really important is finding the target in the first place against the ground, against the clouds, against the sky. So what we've got set up here is a battle arena of 15 by 10 nautical miles. Within it are spawn points of the three different types of camo. We will have 1v1s arranged very carefully so that each player will spawn in a different camo type, essentially at a random place in the square. They will not be able to use their radar to search for their opponent. They'll have to find them visually. Once they found their opponent, they can obviously go and shoot them down with missiles first of all, and then we'll go to guns. Each time we're going to record who got the kill. The normal skin, camo skin, or was it the optical skin? After about 20 or so fights, we should start getting some data in to see if this camouflage really helps you. So the important thing I'm stressing is we're going to try and do it as scientifically as possible. We'll make sure that we do an equal number of fights. So it will be normal versus camo, normal versus optical, then camo versus optical. And we'll repeat that process. We'll also mix and match our members so that player skill equals itself out. Today is Cap, Matrix, Andres, Pooch, Simba, Cannibal, Drop, Cortana, Violet, Wardog. Say hello.
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 How's it going?
Guys, predictions. Do you think this camo is going to help at all, or do you think it's a load of rubbish?
No.
Load of rubbish.
Nope.
I think the principle is a good one, but it needs to be done properly, like mirroring the edges around the outside of the aeroplane rather than the centre parts of the aeroplane.
From my point of view, I've spoken to several real-life pilots. We have several real-life pilots in the group, and they all say the same thing, that the way you see an aircraft in-game is very different to how you see an aircraft in real life. Human eyes work different to pixels and, a rendering engine. So what we'll see is whatever colour the plane is in-game, even if it was white, far away, it will actually show as black, where in real life it wouldn't. It would still show as white. In fact, it's kind of opposite way around, apparently, to real life. However, we're going to try it and see how we go. Stand by. Welcome in. Let's try and get this working. First, I'm going to choose a random red spawn. I'm going to be grey. Simba, can you jump in a mirror plane, please? Just jump in it now and go into the cockpit. We have turned external views off for the pilot, so you can't cheat. We will not use our search radars to find him, so it is literally a visual thing. Simba Wimber, are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Watch me get this wrong. Right, I need helmet mount display on. Where is it? Sorry, valued viewers, I'm being terrible today. Master lights off. Check. Okay, Simba, the freaking game is on. You can see the edge of the battlefield, obviously with the smoky smokes. I can't see him. Simba, where's your weird chameleon skin? Let me guess, it takes half an hour to find each other each time. At this point, what we'd usually do, viewers, in our normal dogfights is press F5 and it will find where the target is for us. Oh, shit. I can't see him. I literally can't see him, viewers. And I'm trying not to crash, so I can't look around too much. There he is! Oh, you bastard! I just saw you as well. He found me fair and square. Right, first one to optical camo. Violet camo. I will put Cannonball grey. 3, 2, 1, go. That's the camo skin. It's pretty well suited to the environment. I hope you'll agree. If not, maybe a little bit dark. And we've got Cannonball here. Boring grey. Boring USAP grey. The good thing is, because it's very undulating terrain here, they won't really get line of sight until the last minute, which is why the camo is going to be so important today. That last kind of flick as they go across the screen.
Yeah, plus with the way that the levels of detail work, camouflage, if it has an effect, will be more at a medium to close range. So at the point at which you've actually rendered the camouflage.
You got it. That's it. Oh, it missed! Oh, it killed. All right.
I'm down.
Grey wins. Stand by for next round. Matrix in camo. Andres in optical. Okay, mirror versus camo. Remember, guys, as soon as you set your stuff up, hit the deck. Because breaking line of sight is super important. Where are they, guys? Where are they? Oh, poor Matrix. Caught out. Well done. That's one to optical. All right, everyone, we're getting a good turnaround here. Out we go. Simba normal. Cannonball camo. Remember, Valley viewers, these guys don't have map here, and they don't have external views either. Humans within 5 miles of each other. Look at that, guys. Them boys. Them boys. That's a kill. Yeah, it's so funny, guys. You guys are flying in formation with each other. That's a kill too. Normal. Oh dear.
They got extremely close, and Cannonball was literally silhouetted against the sky
Watch
with his belly.
Yeah, I guess it's all about where your eyes are at that particular time, isn't it, guys? Right. Drop in normal. Violet in optical. Harder than it looks, valued viewers. Harder than it looks. That camera's on you. I think the best way to do this, guys, is just to forget the tech and kind of fly it like a Spitfire. Just go back to purely Mark 1 eyeball. Also, bearing in mind there's no external views and no F10 map anymore, I wonder if VR is actually going to be better than Truck AR at this point.
It's possible.
As I usually say, it's kind of a deficit because you know it's harder to use your SA screens and stuff. Good shot, drop. Data will become more accurate as we get more entries. Cap, camo, war dog, optical, get in your plane please. Dogfight mode, check. Helmet mode display on, check. Radar silent, check. Slave 4, check. Check it, check.
Light.
Oh, lights, check. Right guys, I'm coming for you, war dog. Half the battle is not smacking into the frigging ground as it turns out. Oh guys, I want my F5 button so much. And when I fly real aeroplanes, my pilot instructor always tells me that I don't look out the cockpit enough and look around. So I'm trying to remedy that right now.
There's a really big factor here that will help either.
Enjoy so far. Check the RDub. No, he silenced his radar. Right. We really are back in the world of Spitfires again, valued viewers, by which I mean not much tech until you find the other guy.
Whoever's in the mirror, you've just left the area.
Yep, war dog. Turn around.
Back inside.
Yeah, I'll take it, guys. That was, what am I in? Camo. Rack it up to camo. Matrix, you in normal. Simba in camo. It's over! Well done, guys.
There was a good moment where I thought Matrix was going to win.
I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Matrix was right on his back, and I thought it'd seen him, but he hadn't.
No, I had, but I was trying to turn the radar on, lost sight of him doing it.
Andres, normal, cannonball, optical. In case it helps anyone, what I've done is what Simba told me to do, which is actually to you can fire the heat seeker without turning your radar on. It's quite useful. I missed all of that.
That was over quick.
Double KO, boys!
Yeah.
Drop, normal, violet, camo. This is also, I think, I don't want to distract the guys flying, but I think this is also a bit of a lesson in psychology. What happens when you put these parameters, these shackles on people, put them in a box and see how they behave. Kind of like, a bit like watching mice behave. They behave with the parameters we've set them. They behave slightly differently to normal because their life depends on it.
I think Violet might have worked out the tactic I was using.
I haven't worked out any tactics yet, guys. Try not to die immediately. Well, you just concentrate on what you're doing, Violet. Don't worry about us. Well, that was a giveaway.
Seriously?
That's so funny, isn't it?
I am so confused.
It looks stupid, but it's not that easy. You all know it's not that easy in a cockpit.
Yeah.
Make sure you uncage that missile before you fire it. Like that. Well done. You deserve that one.
Did I just overshoot you at some point?
God, yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
thought
I
you
heard, but I couldn't see.
we thought you were gunning
I
him.
got out of you. I couldn't find you after I had turned around.
Can we have Cap and Matrix in camo, Andres and Simba optical? Missiles are allowed. Try not to shoot your teammate down or screw something up, which I know is going to be really friggin' hard. I am camo, so I'm shooting down optical. Right, your optical B words. I'm looking for you.
Simba's left the area.
Back you come, Simba.
Don't worry.
Right, remember, you need to ascertain their colour before shooting, otherwise you're just going to shoot your team buddy down.
Hey, Simba, lights.
Right. Must listen to instructor. Must look around the cockpit. Must look around the cockpit. Are they actually in the friggin'... I can't see them anywhere, guys. One down, and it's the right guy. See you, Andres. I saw his colour. He was flashing like a mirror. Right, one left. Simba Wimba. Oh my god, I got locked on someone by accident. How did that happen? Or was it the sun? Was it the sun? Must have been the sun. Right. Eyes out of the cockpit. Eyes out of the cockpit.
Slow fights, you can check fuel.
Oh, hey, using this missile, guys. Can't see his pink colour. It's Matrix. Emerge with Matrix. Merge. Oh, I almost shot you there.
Matrix flared.
Yeah, alright. I'm moving away from you on purpose. Ooh, that got the old heart rate going, guys.
I did not see a flare from you, Matrix.
Remember, Simba, you can shoot anything now because there's only 2 baddies for you. Which makes
Oh, I know.
a heck lot easier for you. Simba Wimba, the people's champion. Valued viewers want to see you get shot in the head.
I know they did.
Uh-oh. I've seen one. I've seen one. There is a speck right there under that cloud. See that, viewers?
That's me.
Yes, it is. Where the heck is he? Guys, is Simba in the battlefield?
Yep. He's
Yes.
directly under the sun.
Now.
Right now.
Simpsons' best cartoon ever. Still to this friggin' day.
Wow, that's, not help from the community.
Right, did you crash?
No. That'll be scrub one of you.
Son of a bitch. Guys, I've been thinking about it in the last few seconds. I've been doing the geometry and maths. I found how to beat this, how to win this via maths.
Took you long enough to figure that one out, Matrix.
I'm out. I should have paid attention, shouldn't I, Simba?
Yep.
Pay attention now, guys. Right. 1v1. It's the classic matchup. Super Captain Simba. This time I've got my jet all working, ready. Huh. There's a massive fireball up at 20,000 feet.
That was me.
Does that mean Simba's at 20,000 feet, I guess?
Not sure I should say, really.
Huh. So, but I'm never going to find you up there. I'm not coming up to get you, so you'll have to come down. I'm going to play steady bollocks, am I?
Right, so that's
Simba?
the game. I came up to look down.
Okay. I don't think it'll work for you. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy for you to have a kill, Simba, but I have no idea what to do now. Well, explains why I couldn't find him on the ground anywhere. Ooh, that's a thing. A thing happened. That means he's out of missiles. He's on guns only. Oh, People's Champ versus Super Cap. Anything can happen right now. He's still got his radar off, which is kind of annoying.
The moment you find out I have my radar on, you'll hear the clickety-clack.
Is that right then? All confidence, no friggin' trousers as usual. Well, where is he?
Who wears trousers in a dogfight?
Fair point. Slows you down, makes you sweat, gives you sweaty balls, Timber.
Trousers NTG.
Fucking saw him and he's gone. That is frustrating, guys. I'm gonna wave my Seeker head all over that bit of sky. It's a rainbow up here, Timber. When was that added?
2 updates ago.
2.8.
There you go. They said. Right, this could go on forever. I'm going down to the ground, Simba. You'll just have to come and get me. I've given up being in the sky.
What?
Because it could take forever if we go up to 20,000 feet. I should turn my radar on. Oh shit, my radar's on. Huh. How about that, guys? Forgot to turn my radar off that whole time. And check me your gas. Gas is not too good. Better find that Simba Wimber. And Simba, I'm ground level. I will tell you that right now.
Yep, I'm also ground level.
About friggin' time. Oh, got you, Simba. Wowee. That took a long time, and I apologise for that, viewers, but it was also quite tense. That's one for the camo. Right, does anyone else want to run any other combinations, guys? Been at this for an hour and a bit now.
Nope.
End data, and like I said, we did that as scientifically as we could. We did essentially random spawn points. We limited all the tech, the radar and stuff, so they really were searching with each other with their eyes. No one really had an advantage, and we mixed skill levels, so I changed who was fighting who. So you can't do it much more kind of fairly. And the normal camo, the grey, 1.5, the camouflage one, 1.3, and the optical one, 1.3. So the best one was the only one that was not camouflaged in any way. Reasons, you think, guys? Was the optical one too shiny? Was any reason? Or is it simply the fact that camo doesn't work in game? What do you think, guys?
I think it's camo doesn't work in game.
Yeah, certainly the optical camo didn't work.
Roger, guys, and like I said, that's exactly what real pilots have told me. It's not a fault of the game, I'm saying. It's just computers render stuff different to real life. It's just how it is. If they wanted to improve that, I think the best thing they can do is when the baddie gets far away, rather than it turning it into black dot, which it does at the moment, turn it into white dot, or turn it into, you know, a faded, transparent dot, a bit more like it does in real life, rather than having it black dot. That said, I would get really annoyed if they did that because I rely on black dot to find baddies, and I would never be able to see anyone, and I would get really fed up pretty easily. So you've got to balance that off with it as well.
One of the things here is if you're in the shadow areas here, it makes a big difference to how your aeroplane appears.
It's computer rendering. Most of us saw the dot. We didn't really see the color until you went 4v4 and you forced yourself to have to get close, by which case you've already acquired the target. The camo didn't matter anymore.
The Air Force did a study years ago when I was still in, and the gray camo was kind of like the worldwide. It always worked.
Isn't that interesting? That's the one that wanted to take us. It probably not for that reason, but all right. I hope you kind of enjoyed that, valued viewers, and we'll see you later.